Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Saturday, the 4th of December. Today the moon is in Sagittarius. Today at 7:30 a.m. Universal Time, the sun and the moon, they get together. There's a new moon in Sagittarius. There's also an eclipse, a solar eclipse in Sagittarius. In all cases, this is a powerful day. It gives a lot of energy. It is a positive energy mostly, and it influences positively many signs, almost everybody. Specifically Sagittarius, Aries, Leos, also Aquarians and Libras. How is it going to be for all signs? Let's start with Aries. It's a powerful day, meaning that empowers you. It gives you a lot of energy. You feel all the vibrance, all the empowerment of this eclipse. It doesn't affect you in a negative way directly, this eclipse, so you need not worry about anything. It is a natural phenomenon that takes place twice every year, so there's no need for anyone to worry about it. Just go on with your daily routine and you'll be quite happy and quite satisfied. Taurus, it's a busy day, a long busy day. You may think twice about the solar eclipse, people talking about it. You may think that there's something negative about it related to you. You need not worry about it. Just keep on the good work and you'll be quite fine. You can be quite lucky if you were born on the 14th or 15th of May. As for Gemini, you may be one of the signs who may be affected by the solar eclipse in Sagittarius, because it opposes your sign, because it's a new moon, because it's a solar eclipse, because it opposes your sign. You may feel some tension at a certain moment, and you may feel as if you need to do something about it. Try not to overreact, try not to be oversensitive about anything, try not to exaggerate anything, and try to keep your mood steady. This is what you need to do today. Cancer, this is a dynamic day. You feel the energy, you feel the vibrance of this energy. You feel as if you are part of this natural phenomena, because you know the moon is your ruling planet. So in all cases, this is a very active, empowering day in all cases, and it is going to be a very busy day, because it so happens that this new moon takes place in the house of work, house of money, the house of health and daily routine. Because it's a new moon, there's a new thing taking place, and because it's an eclipse, it means that you need to pay attention to whatever you want to give it as a start, something new. You have to pay attention to that, meaning that make sure that everything you start, everything you get on with it you have to make sure that you're doing it right. Let's move now to Leo. It's a powerful day because the new moon is in the house of creativity, of empowerment, of happiness, of entertainment, of achievements. This is a powerful day and it affects you positively. But because it is an eclipse, you need to make sure that all your everything you create, everything you try to bring forward, you have to make sure that it's done perfectly well, meaning that if you have a homework, if you have a presentation, it's a Saturday, some people are not working, some people are working, whatever you're doing, make sure that you're doing it right. Everybody has to make sure that whatever they're doing, they have to make sure that they're doing it right. Let's move now to Virgo. Virgo, this is an important day. This solar eclipse takes place in the house of family, meaning that probably Virgos are thinking about their family, about traveling, about going back, about going away, about packing, about unpacking, about getting married, about their children, having children, etc., everything. So you may be worried a little bit because of the solar eclipse. You may feel as if you're tense more than usual. Well, it's a usual thing. This solar eclipses take place twice a year, but it so happens that this time of the year it takes place in the house of family, which means that you also need to take care of your parents or keep an eye on them. Let's move now to Libra. Libra, this is an active day. It empowers you. It gives you a lot of energy. It gives you a lot of interest in what's happening. You're very creative. You're very part of everything. Everybody wants you to be around. You want to do things right, but it so happens that whatever you do, things seem to take a different direction. Not because you don't want to, not because it's imposed on you. It's because new things are knocking on your door, and you have to be interested in them. Because you want to try them, because you're very creative at this time of the year, because of the new moon, and you want to be part of everything. So it is kind of an empowering day. As for Scorpio, it is a dynamic day. It's a Saturday, so most probably you're at home, or probably you're at the market getting few things. In all cases, this new moon, this solar eclipse, asks you to pay attention to your finances. So being a Saturday, being at the market, or doing some chores, or buying something, shopping, you have to make sure that your finances are going to be steady. You have to make them steady for the next minimum for the next 6 months. You have to make sure of that. This is the meaning of the solar eclipse in the house of money. And today, as for today, stay away from trouble if you were born on the 16th, 17th of November. It doesn't mean that other Scorpions need not pay attention to trouble, but it's planet Mars who is warning these people, 16th, 17th of November. Okay, let's move now to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is an important day with the new moon in your sign, with the solar eclipse in your sign. This is very particular. This is very, very important. It's very, very personal, meaning that you have to pay attention to your health, everything that means stability to you, anything, relations, marriage, everything, work, job, everything. It's a solar eclipse. And specifically those born between the 2nd and the 5th or 6th of December. Let's move now to Capricorn. It's a slow day. This solar eclipse asks you to stay away from trouble. Maybe you should stay put, or maybe if you're traveling, commuting, you have to double check on your papers, keep your belongings close to you, keep your money close to you, keep an eye on the schedule of the train, of the plane. Maybe there are some delays, unexpected things take place. This is a weird day, so make sure you keep your eyes open, maybe a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, something like that, just to keep your eyes open and alert. As for Aquarius, it's a nice day for Aquarians. You're totally empowered by this new moon, by the solar eclipse. It seems as if you are the most dynamic person around. You're interested in everything. People are maybe sleepy, maybe uninterested, they're not interested in anything. Some of them are also efficient or dynamic, but you seem to be attractive. You seem to attract the people around you. Maybe they find you as a replacement, or maybe they can depend on you or ask you for favors. So this is a dynamic day for Aquarians, and maybe it helps you to show off, or maybe it brings out the best in you. As for Pisces, it can be an important day, very important day. Maybe you're not working, so maybe you don't have chores, presentations to present, but it is an important way in its own way. So you have to pay attention to your work, the kind of work you do. You may have to present it on Monday, so it is done actually on the day of the eclipse. So you have to double check and make sure that everything is done perfectly well. Pay attention to the quality of your work, and pay attention to your parents and to yourself and to everything you're doing that means a lot, anything that means a lot to you. So basically this is it. I wish you all a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.